and the Beast podcast.
Yo, this is Bully and the Beast, and this is your boy Wax. And we have a special guest. Her name is
Gigi Maguire. That's me.
G, what up? Good with you?
I'm chilling, just taking it easy at home in Atlanta, in my happy place.
Yeah, man. I'm out here in LA, man. I need to get back home, man. I need to get back home. All this, everybody talking about this quarantine and stuff like that, and I'm still flying. I'm like, am I being one of these guinea pigs out here? I'm saying it's better than getting that shot, though. I ain't getting that shot. I heard that lady died.
Nobody died. The one lady passed out. She fainted.
Yeah, somebody said she died. I just seen that.
Don't play. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Somebody, I don't know, Trump always talking about fake news and all that, but, this guy, right, I just seen it on the social media, so I don't know. Would you take it?
No. I don't trust it either.
I don't trust none of that shit.
I don't trust it. I'm already very wary of medicines and chemicals that are supposed to be food. A lot of what we intake is stuff that we should not intake as humans. But for some reason, the FDA seems to approve all of these things, drugs included. I am used to going the more natural route. My mother was an herbalist, so I was raised on natural, home remedies and that kind of herbs and, the other ones too, the ones that are made for healing. That's made for healing too, but those ones that are made for healing and keeping the immune system strong and healthy and that whole thing. So, I take that route first and it's a no for me on the medicines as I sip on this red wine.
but listen, if they go ahead.
I was gonna say, take that. I just saw a video of a nurse pretending really to inject the vaccine, and there was
with an empty syringe. I saw that. I'm like, they trying to play us. They trying to play us, y'all. They trying to play us.
I'm not taking that shit either. I never took the flu shot. I ain't doing none of that.
I've never had a flu shot either.
Me neither.
If they smart, only thing they gotta do, they control the food system. You know what I'm saying? So why don't they just put the shit in the food, the asses? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? But I'm not giving y'all something to do.
Even though they putting a bunch of bullshit, like I stated already, in our food, I don't think they can sneak it to us like that. I think that'll be illegal.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's illegal. Illegal what they doing. They try to put fucking human parts into our body and they want us to react off the shit. Like, want our body to be okay. That's kind of wild. Your body gonna reject all that stupid shit.
Well, as far as all of this coronavirus shit is concerned and quarantine and all that, as we know, I said, I'm here in Atlanta, and Atlanta been busting it open since like April. And I didn't immediately come outside until probably like June.
Yeah.
But we outside and it is what it is. I feel like, yes, people are getting sick. Yes, I take the coronavirus very seriously. I know that it's a virus. I'm currently testing every other day for my job, so I get the whole severeness of it, but you cannot deprive your body of nature heals. Okay, so we need fresh air and oxygen. We need natural vitamin D from the sun. So staying indoors and wearing masks is keeping you away from the virus, but it's kind of counterproductive because you have what they call herd immunity. You kind of have to kind of like immerse yourself into the virus and kind of put yourself out there, not to catch it, but so that your body is familiar with what it needs to fight. And I feel like I know plenty of people that have quarantined and been on quarantine and haven't been around people and have made their homes bubbles and not in contact with anybody. And the one time they go outside, they catch corona. Yeah. And that's because their body is weak to the virus, and it's allowing it to snatch your soul. When if your body was strong enough to know what it's fighting, it would fight it and you wouldn't catch it. That's my analysis of it. And from me living here in Atlanta, like I said, they've been outside since April. But I'm going out. I'm wearing my mask, and I'm social distancing as much as I can. But I'm still in the club with no mask on. I'm still in the strip club throwing it up. I'm still around my folks having dinners and all types of stuff. And I'm fine. I get corona tested 3 times a week, and I have yet to have a positive test.
Thank God.
I think Atlanta has
herd immunity.
Exactly. Something's annoying.
You gotta take care of yourself. As long as you take care of yourself, you are.
Yeah.
Keep.
I'm also on my sea moss and my elderberry and my zinc and vitamin C and black seed oil and all of the, all of the. I'm on all of that shit. I'm on all of it, and and when I feel like I've been doing too much, I double up. I go extra harder when I feel like I might have been outside too much. But again, I'm fine, and everybody around me is fine. So it's crazy how in different places and different geographic areas that it's taken in a different light. Depending on where you are in the world and in the States.
Take that. I was not to make this all about coronavirus, but I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and he was saying how like what New York. Yes, I sure do, and we have a year mark.
This holiday time. This nigga stayed with you. Got to buy your whole present. You got to buy her a present.
Excuse me. He buys me presents all the time.
Okay, so every day Christmas.
All right.
Every day Christmas. That's what I told my girl.
Every day Christmas.
Exactly.
Your present is a present. Okay.
All right.
Mine got an early present. My girl got an early present. She just got that ring. So hey.
Yes, congratulations. Exactly. I saw you got engaged. Look at you.
God bless it.
Being a grown man and doing the right thing. Okay.
I don't know nothing.
You gotta buy another ring too, right?
I heard that. I said, why do that one first?
Yes.
Tell me. And you know what? I found that I'm a fiance. Why the fuck the men? I didn't know I was supposed to be named a fiance. Men not supposed
you
to be
are definitely a fiance. Yes, you are. You are her fiance.
You knew that. Like, shut up.
I never knew a man is supposed to be a fucking fiance.
You guys, you both are fiancés. You're each other's fiance.
That's why I don't want to be the same thing as a girl. That's
why are we taking off of like what the French does? Like, why are we taking that from them?
What's that? What they do? Oh yeah, that's
it's not French.
That's kind of out of control. I don't want to do that. Where's the black word? I'm sure all black men.
Hubby.
Thank you. Say that. That's my hubby.
Wifey and hubby.
Thank you. I say my fiance. She can say that's my fiance, but I gotta be a fiance too is bugged out for me. I can't do that.
But I was gonna say though, man, why can't we?
You said you were talking to your boyfriend.
About presents.
No, but about the COVID thing, I was just saying that in New York, we have more I don't want to say chemicals,
motherfuckers,
but gas. But we have like gas and everything else too, though. Like,
Well, people be farting.
No, you know what I'm trying to say though. Like, as in, like, this is more chemicals in
the air.
In the air, I feel like in New York, like different states and stuff like that. So more people.
Oh yeah, the air is way more polluted in New York than it is in other cities sure.
Exactly,
and that's because of the overpopulation and all the vehicles on the roads and that whole thing. It's like 5 airports in New York, chemtrails everywhere.
Yeah, that's
I'm glad I don't live there no more. I'm so glad I don't live there no more.
I'm about to go back, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out here in LA right now doing amazing things. That's why I asked you out here. I got my line out here pushing, you know what I'm saying? So Who's Wax is out here, all the dispensaries out here in LA. I've got the mobile dispensary out with Ease, you know what I'm saying? So you can order Who's Wax. I'm talking about. So
I'm gonna keep that in mind when I touch down in Cali.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll hit you up for the discount code.
I got you back. all that. Yo, so right here on Bully and the Beast, we take these phone calls. But right now we are going to take an email, right? And people sit there and tell us their problems, and we let them know our advice. And our advice usually be the dopest advice. And if you sit there and don't have all the holes filled, we'll fill every single hole with the Bully and the Beast style.
Okay, fill the holes. Fill all the holes.
I'm filling all them holes. You over here leave some shit out. We got you. I'd make that shit right up for you.
Got it.
So leave some holes for us, so we got you. So we like to fill them shits up.
Fill the holes. 10-4, roger that.
So you want me to say
what's the number?
If you want to leave one of these voicemails so we can fill your holes, call us at 347-679-6118. I'm learning how to shut up and just let the women go. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good trait to have.
It's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. I'm learning it. It's kind of dope. It's like, yo, guys, what are we doing? Saying anything, and she's not going to feed you. Like, you really want to go out here and eat every day? That shit whack. That's how they're going to kill us.
We not really like officially together and shit, but we fuck with each other tough. But this other nigga, I know, damn near offered me like $10K to get married and shit and get like the papers and shit.
All right.
I think that's gonna fuck up my relationship. I don't know what y'all think.
Okay.
It all depends on who you got.
I think it's gonna fuck up her relationship, and I think 10K ain't enough.
Yeah, it's not, but it all depends on what stage this guy is in. If that 10K could put this man on because he got fucked up and down, and now if he's up, he looking at 10K like but if he ain't got it, and that 10K could put him on to grabbing some work and making some moves, he might just throw his shorty out there like that, man. I say life is where consequences, where you at in life, that's when you do the rash decisions. So 10,000 might not be somebody who got a whole lot more, but if you ain't got it, that decision making might be different because you're a different person.
But he has to be the kind of guy that can put his pride and his feelings aside and accept what she's doing and accept that on paper she's married to this foreigner and that he knows the right thing to do with this money. If she willing to even let him do anything with it, it's her money. He ain't the one marrying the nigga. She the one marrying the nigga. So it's her money at the end of the day.
But you don't think he has a lot of decision making in that right there? I think if people like, no, it's not happening, I think she wouldn't do it. Did
she say how long they've been together? She said on again, off again, right?
Yeah, she says he's like a fuck nigga or I got a fucked up problem. Can you rewind that for me just at the beginning?
Right.
Yeah, blessings.
Yo, what's up, boy?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Hey, y'all. So I'm going to get right to the point. I got a motherfucking problem. All right, so I have, like, a boyfriend, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
We not really, like, officially together and shit, but, you know, we fuck with each other tough. But this other nigga I know damn near offered me, like, 10K to get married and shit and get, like, the papers and shit.
I say take the money.
Wait, Gigi, she said almost like that. 10K.
She did. I peeped that.
8,500.
Listen, and I ain't trying to throw no shade, but she sound like she might need it. Okay, she sound like she might could use 5K. Shit, I could use 5K. Okay, I'm not gonna marry a nigga for 5K, but I can use 5K, right? It's a whole lot of things I could do with 5K right now. So even if it's 5K, I think she should take the money because they're not in a real relationship. They've been on again, off again, sort of, kind of, something like that. And baby, get your coin.
But what's the rules of this? What's the rules of this marriage? Is it 3 years, no sex? Like, how we doing this though?
It's not real. It's just for the papers. So it's not like there's going to be a romantic situation with this new guy. I mean, I don't know how that shit works. I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, but you know, I don't really know the ins. Look, it's on my TV right now. I'm not even playing. Look. That's a new episode. So I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance. I don't really know the ins and out of how it works when it comes to the legal side of it.
Peace.
But my advice would be take the money and take the money.
Take that too. They said they're not even together. Like
exactly.
So
she said, but
how it's gonna mess up something that's not official? It's not official already. So if he can't accept the fact that you a hustler out here trying to get to your coin, then he can unofficially bounce his ass somewhere else to the next bitch. Okay.
But like you say, you don't know the legal part. So how much is this she have to partake in being his wife? Is like a function that they have to have every year that she had to go to, like be a wife on his arm.
Listen, and that's probably why she says that it's going to be a problem with her situationship because of the things that she might have to involve herself in.
Peace.
But again, if y'all not officially together and it's only a situationship, then he should respect the fact that you out here just getting to your bag. Maybe you might break him off a little something to flip and come up.
You know what I'm talking about? Or he should try to sit there and try to see if he can squeeze a little bit more. Like, listen, tell the dude 15.
Right.
We got a deal, and then you give me 75.
Hold that. Let the dough stack. You heard. And then we both got 75. We Gucci. 75 that's a nice little check.
Yeah, and you sit there and he managed the whole situation. Like, he knows exactly what's going on. Like, yo, boo, he just texted me this.
But wait, because they're not officially together, so he can't run point on this situation if he just a situationship. You better be lucky you getting a piece of the coin and it's pussy still.
Okay, man. See, guys got to shut up. I'm learning.
Now, if it was official, if they were in a real official relationship, then this conversation would be totally different. But the fact that she said it's kind of sort of something like that, then he kind of sort of something need to sit his ass down. Because he ain't stepping up and making it. He ain't stepping up and making it official. He ain't saying you mine and I'm gonna handle this and right.
Gee, but the thing is, it must be something going on in the situation. She just saying that because they probably fighting right now. You know how girls is. Right now, my girl's like, oh, I got the best husband. Let us fight this afternoon. You ask her about wax. This is gonna be totally different. It's like, we all right. Like,
so you trying to say that they not in a real relationship, but they fucking wrong.
It's going on out here, G. I'm telling you, it's a lot of
that going on out here in these streets.
With Corona and everything, it's not even
no condom, no mask.
Come on,
and again, take that. She might be doing. You saying like you and Carla, y'all didn't say like y'all were together. Actually, y'all just kind of just went with it, whatever. So that's probably also.
I got Rod. She took me. It's nothing I could do.
But that's what I'm saying though. She's probably saying like I'm kind of starting a relationship, as in like we've been rocking for a while, where we do shit in a relationship. And then,
but what is he saying? Is he saying that they in a full out relationship?
I don't know.
He's saying that he got other situations happening and he ain't ready to tie down. He probably got a baby mama that he's still fucking. He probably live with a whole nother hoe. You know, guys be doing the most and expect you to do the least when they out here wilding the fuck out.
I just want to know what it means. If they get married, can they get a divorce? Is he gonna lose his papers now?
So now, what I know from 90 Day Fiance is what I know from watching this show is that once you marry someone for papers, once you marry someone from another country and bring them into this country, you are financially responsible for them for 10 years. So even if you do get a divorce, you are responsible for them to the point where if anything happens to them, it's on you with like the law. And also they can't get on like any kind of like public assistance or anything like that.
Can they get credit cards?
Yeah, they can get credit cards.
That's why they run the credit cards up, because that's your bill. Damn, these motherfuckers.
You are financially responsible, not to the point where you had to pay their bills, but it's like they can't move over to this country on your back and then go live off the government. They can't get public assistance, food stamps, nothing like that.
Gotta hustle.
Grants and all of that stuff that will be available to a United States citizen that came another way. They can't do that.
The kids can though, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, once if their kids are born here, then they're citizens just off the fact that they're born here.
Peace.
Okay. Well,
I hope this gives homegirls some advice. What's the verdict? Take the bag. Take the bag. Take the bag. Take the bag.
Yeah. Listen, if put like this, if this dude right here, you could tell if you want to be with him or not. If he go ahead and go ahead and squeeze more money out of this dude by y'all doing a master plan together, that's when you rock with him. But if he on some other shit, get rid of that nigga, like she said. Go get that money. Mm-hmm. Take it off for yourself.
I agree.
All right. Well, you guys have you have another voicemail that's kind of similar, not similar, but you said something that hinted towards this voicemail. Let's see that.
Hear it. We got it.
Hey y'all, this is T. So I called y'all not too long ago, and I was talking about the dude who was in college working on his master's degree, and then the big dick nigga, right? So what I do with the big dick nigga, but now I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this nigga. He's ex-military, so he kind of gets a disability check, but he really doesn't have any drive or any motive to like get up and work. And what's gonna piss me off is me getting up and go to work every day, and this nigga is just laying there. You know, and then we introduce our kids to each other, which is a whole lot for me personally. But his kids are bad as hell. My one kid has manners. His two, it's a little bit rough. But I can't give him credit. He's a nigga that's too. I'm just trying to figure out, like, do I leave this nigga alone? Do I express how I feel? But he's kind of stubborn. Like, I can't even go out anywhere with him because he's one who doesn't like to wear a mask. And I'm not with that shit. Like, my best friend's mom just passed away in a matter of 5 days because of it. But I think he's one of those people who is, like, asymptomatic and doesn't really care like that. So, you know, I just don't really want to deal with the stubbornness. I'm over it. I feel like it was a summer fling, but now I don't know how to get rid of this nigga. But I just want to say that I feel like this nigga is using me. And what I mean by that is when we first started dealing with each other, he called me and said that his car had got repoed and asked me to come pick him up. So I did. Okay, whatever, boom. But he did get his car back. So I was like, okay, well, he got the bread. He just didn't pay his shit. But now I think he's staying at my house because he didn't pay his car note and he don't want his car to get taken and they don't have my address. And that's some bullshit. So now he's at my house. He'll be like, can I stay? Do you mind if I stay again? And I'll tell him, hey, I just need a little bit of space. And he's like, well, just give me one more day. Just give me one more day. And on top of that, his badass kids keep eating all my goddamn food.
Yeah,
I'm
got the
just
kids there.
cooking for me and my little person. But now I'm cooking for me, his big grown ass, and his 2 kids. Like, y'all, help. My fucking sneaky link then turn into something else that I can't get rid of. I need help, y'all, for real.
That's the fuck you going.
Child.
That's the fuck she get. That's the fuck you get. Being nasty. See, that's what you get for thinking with your pussy. You see all the time these guys be getting in trouble because we be thinking with our meats all these years. You thought with your pussy, and that's what you got. With that big meat, you got 4 kids. Because he's one of the kids. Because
he's the big ass kid.
He's a big ass kid.
Child, listen, big dick always come with problems. I'll tell you that. She should not have chose the big dick. Should have chose the smart guy going to school to handle his business because clearly the big dick is broke, okay? And the vacation is over. The broke dick vacation is over. This nigga then turned the vacation into a staycation. He done brought his little rugrats. They eating up all your food, honey. He laying around with his crunchy ass feet cocked up while you the one getting up and going to work. When y'all do go out, he don't want to wear no mask. This is just tragic.
Yeah. You
run, girl.
She can't. Don't take showers or give him some stinky pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the man turned off. Listen, because he know at the end of the day if it was his house, I'm high. If it was his house, he'd try to get you out of there because he can't take it. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit here and start acting all crazy, this guy sit there and bounce. He got to. He can't stay there. Then you start being mean to the kids. It's okay to be mean to the kids, as long as it ain't little girls. But if it's little boys,
no, that's not her problem. He a grown ass man with kids. Why he don't go lay up with his baby mama? Where is these kids' mother? Why these kids ain't with their mama? Why he ain't with the mother of his children? Why he laid up dependent on the next bitch?
Because she kicked him out already for that same shit.
Man, listen, he need to get his shit together. Broke dick ain't gonna, you know what guys say? A pretty face ain't gonna always get you what you want. Listen, a big dick ain't always gonna get you what you want, okay? And she need to let him know that big dick is done, okay? Listen, I make my own stuff come. You got to go. First of all, he hiding from the repo man because he ain't paying his goddamn car note. Okay.
She should know that's a red flag in the first
place. She's an enabler, and she need to stop enabling him. She need to put her foot down, and the same way she just told us A, B, C, D how she feel. She need to run that old shit back to big dick nigga and let the big nigga know that his time is up. You are fired. Your stay here has expired.
Yo, listen, smashing her nigga her fucking legs shake at night is make her change her mind. It change the girl's mind. It give you that one more night at least.
You cannot pay the rent with dick coupons, okay?
Listen, I get it, but it give you one more night every night. It give you one more. See, when she on her period, that's when you go out somewhere. And then she missing the meat. So soon as she get off her period, it's like she need that right there. You see what I'm saying? That you come over and you stay for a half of a month again. She got to get her period. Y'all get that period twice a month, right?
Every 28 days.
That's twice a month, I guess. And around that time, and then you leave again. You gotta know how to do it. This guy right here standing around, kicking his feet up. Act like you got a job. Like go chill with your boys' house and play PlayStation or something. Or act like you're still in the army.
He living off of his disability check from the government, from being in the service. And that ain't enough to pay the bills because he can't even keep his damn car. He's clearly homeless. He better go live in that car.
Now you can't do that because of the kids. I'm sure she got love for him because the meat put that spot.
So he better take his ass home and find somewhere to hide that car until he can goddamn pay the note and keep them people off his ass. Okay.
But listen, he
better go slang that big dick on OnlyFans and make him some money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you manage this guy? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and do something and put it out there and see if it works. But that don't always work for everybody, G. You know, a lot of people be trying that shit. That shit don't work all the time.
Take that. That never happened to you guys when no one tries like overstay their welcome.
All the
time. I'm gonna let a
time.
nigga know. I'm gonna let a nigga know, baby. Your time is up.
That was my whole life. Every time I had sex with a girl, I wanted them gone right away.
They would stay at your house?
They just act like they is like, so you have sex. I really hate the ones that like jump on your bed as soon as you finish. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you gotta go. Now it's like I'm spending an hour or something trying to text my boys and stuff like, say we need someone, you got a flat tire.
Yeah, you got the emergency, 911. Call me and tell me you need me to go. Listen, I done goddamn made up shit to do and spent the block and pulled back in the house. Like, bye, nigga, get out. I just want you going.
Yes, I gotta get you gone.
Because my house is very comfortable. You know that Boosie video where he be laying in the bed and he be like, damn, this shit pressure and the Wi-Fi jumping. That's how homeboy was at this girl house.
Yeah. Can't make it comfortable for him. That's what I'm saying. I want her to make it uncomfortable.
They all never want to leave.
Leave pads around, girl. Like, leave pads. Like, as soon as you open the bathroom, especially you got to pee. Make sure you drink up. Give him a lot of water in the middle before y'all go to bed. Baby, drink this, and then put a pad on the ground and just put a little bit of blood on it. You know what I'm saying? And have him step on it when you got to piss in the bathroom.
Be honest.
You don't gotta do,
just tell him how you feel. You don't got to go through all of that. Thank you, Taylor. Just tell him how you
feel. Dropping a pad.
No, that's gross. Just let him know.
Let him step on that shit.
You've overworn. You're welcome. I am drained. You and your children. I'm sorry, but give him a couple of days. Be like, look, you got 48 hours. This is your last 48. Okay, the first 48. This is your last 48. All right, and then after that, you got to go.
Gee, I think she told him that because she said.
But he keeps saying one more day, one more day. No. Don't no. Tell him ain't no more 1 more days. I'm gonna give you 2 more days, and you got to get the fuck out. I'm done.
Meat give you 1 more day. That meat give you 1 more day. I'm telling you.
I can do bad by my damn self.
I don't think she's doing bad. She just want him to be more motivated.
She's doing bad. They eating her out of house and home. She ain't gonna have no groceries tomorrow. She let him stay some more. All
right, so that's what he got to do. She got to create this. Have the kids go to a camp because they there all day, all right? And have his ass start doing golf. Sign his ass up to golfing, paintball fighting. Sign his ass up to like.
Ain't nobody got no money for all that. He can't even pay his car note.
Exactly.
So she supposed to pay that too. She got to buy groceries and send him out on activities.
Yo, I'd say he's one of the kids. Like, come
on. The fourth child, right?
He's the fourth child. You got to take the kid. Yo, he go to soccer and basketball practice. You got to pick him up, and then daddy got to over here golfing with his friends. He might start drinking and smoking cigars.
Ain't no dick that good.
They're not even together.
Right. Ain't no dick that good. Get out
and
here.
Then take that again. Where's the mom, like you said, Gigi? Because I don't understand doesn't make. I need to know more backstory of
why is the mama ain't feeding them greedy ass little rugrats? Why she gotta feed him and his kids?
Exactly.
You and your kids.
That's what y'all get. Y'all pick. Listen, you better watch what cat you eat or you feed, yo. You better watch what cat you feed, yo. You feed a cat, you know it's never gonna leave.
That's true.
I told you the time where I was in a relationship and my ex, he was just staying over my house a lot. And I'm just like, nigga, I need space or whatever. Come to find out, we're getting this huge argument. And he comes out like, that's why, like, I've been homeless for, like all this shit. Cause we used to get into arguments because I didn't give him a key to my place. And I'm like, why am I?
Are you paying the rent?
No, none of that shit.
So you get
wanted the key to my place.
Yeah.
And we used to get an argument.
Ask for a key if you don't ask for the rent. How much the rent? That's what you should be asking.
Cheap,
that's what he should have been asking. He should have been asking you how much is his rent, and then how much is your rent, and then once he paid it, you would have what to give him a key. Here, baby, you got to earn a key, honey.
What if he's sucking your toes? What if he's sucking your toes?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, listen, I cannot pay my bills with good feels. Okay, I don't give a fuck how good you make me feel. I can't pay my bills with that. Okay,
that's a good one, Gigi.
Idle. But he used to. And then I got asked because I'm like, so when he wouldn't stay here, I'm like, so where the fuck were you staying at then? Like. And then he tried to turn it on me like, that's what you come in like.
Hold on. So you got a guy from the homeless shelter. That's yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
He did got her boy from the homeless shelter, and now she talk about. Now you mad that he's finally telling you that the place you picked him up in front of was a homeless shelter.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You're so annoying.
Yes, it was.
whatever. I got rid of him.
Thank you.
But
Listen,
good for you.
Good
for you.
I put it together for you.
Huh?
Why? That's messed up.
Because first of all, no. This is what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna try to turn it on me and like, oh, so this is how you feel. And no, like you've been hiding this shit from me, not being honest, but then now you mad because I'm coming at you. Like, so the fuck
you got rid of him because he's homeless. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, listen.
You know what? Wax, you met him. Wax, you met him.
Was you having raw sex with him?
Yeah.
Okay then. How the fuck you gonna leave your man? So that's your boyfriend. How you leave your man because he's homeless? I said, what the fuck going on? You left him because he's homeless?
No.
It ain't her fault he homeless. He a grown ass man.
I get it, but why she leave him?
Because it was more than that. It was just more than that. Like he was pushing me away and everything else. And I'm not gonna keep trying to run at you when you try to push me away. Like, oh, you just don't care, and then everything else.
You don't care. This man going through it.
And then 2 weeks later, he's gonna be like, can you like pick up when I'm done with the nigga, do not think I'm gonna come back running after you. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, thank God. Thank God,
he wasn't good
bro.
for me anyway. First of all, he wasn't good for me anyway. He didn't support what I did. Like he was mad, jealous, and everything else. He didn't like.
Y'all was having raw sex. That's very supportive. How much more supportive can you be?
What are you
trust somebody?
About?
I trust you, and I sleep next to you.
In a relationship, no.
Very vulnerable.
No. In a relationship, like how you and Carlos was like build each other up. He wasn't. All he wanted me to do was fucking just take care. He wanted another mom. Like
another kid.
All the shit I'm doing now, he would have a whole attitude with it. Like he just wasn't. It was not gonna work out anyway. Homeless or not.
Shit, I be having attitudes. I be having attitudes when Carly be talking to people. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Why? Oh, okay. It's cause.
Why?
I don't know. Just cause.
Because men are very insecure. They can't help it.
I give it to you. If that's what it is. What the fuck? What's up?
My man knows, like everyone. He's a Virgo, just like you, X. But
he could.
If he is insecure, he don't let me. I don't know that.
Listen, but it's not about it's not about it being insecure. It's like knowing what you want. I mean, what you got. If you got a hoopty on the side of the road, and you'll let the kids playing basketball outside and the ball hit the car a couple times, you wouldn't mind. But if you got your new amazing car that you love so much, I don't think you're gonna park it right there knowing they're gonna be playing catch. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I know how it is out there. I know other people gonna be wanting to hit on my girl and stuff like that. So I just like, sniffing around.
Girl, that's all.
Respect, I do, and she gotta trust me too. But she be motherfucking sniffing too, and I'm sure y'all be sniffing around y'all mans too, because y'all know how females are. I know how dudes are. So hold on. So you telling me if your guy talking to a girl and he mentioned her more than one time, you're not looking for her Instagram? You're not looking. Come on, talk to me, Gigi. You too. I want to know how y'all really do this. Like how y'all think y'all man might be on to a girl or something, because y'all hear her name one time. Oh, she's getting looked up. Y'all putting y'all girls on her. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
it's
come
not
on.
all that. No. I'm gonna do my own research first, and then like
that part.
Come on.
Or I'll ask him what's up. I'll ask him straight.
That part. Listen, communication. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ask and you shall receive. The best way to find out the truth is to ask the question. Ask directly to the source.
Yep.
Ain't no snooping and trying to go through phones and sneaking and trying to get passwords and emails and all that. Baby, what's up? Who's Tasha? And why y'all talking so much? Is Tasha bringing us a check? Because if not, either Tasha bringing us a check or she ready to eat this pussy. What's
Tasha who?
You know who the fuck Tasha is.
First of all,
Tasha from where?
Tasha that you keep fucking talking to. Okay, who's Tasha?
Oh, that's her name?
Whatever her name is. Her name gonna be whatever her name gonna be. But what's up with that? All right.
We trying to figure something out about some bread. That's all we trying to figure out.
Okay. That's why I said either she bringing us a check or she coming to eat this pussy. Is one or the other. Otherwise, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. That part.
You got it. Done there. But listen, that's how wifey's supposed to check shit. You don't leave that. And that's how my wifey checked me. She say something about a female. It's like, oh, that she hitting you again. I never even talk to the girl again. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know how to get checked. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I'm learning that. Before I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Girls know, and guess what? Guys know. So y'all don't call it insecure. Call it like, I know the value of what I got. So I'm going to keep my shit right here to the side. I don't want y'all.
I know your worth.
Come on.
You better know your worth.
There you
black
go.
Man. You better know your worth, black man.
And that's all I'm saying. So if a guy like be all over his shorty and like be on his shit, That's how he love her. But if I let my girl all in the wolves, all these motherfuckers out here is wolves. These are the fucking jungle out here. If you don't think that I know what I got, these niggas want this shit too. You see what I'm saying? She the same way. She be like, I know how much I love my man. I do my dude is when he go out there with these chicks, somebody gonna want this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you better keep your eye on your man. I hope y'all doing that.
I'm single. Meanwhile, while we listen to this next call, I'm gonna grab me a refill on my cocktail. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yo.
The verdict is she need to be honest and let him know. 48 hours. You got 48 hours to get your shit together. You got to go. Pack up the kids.
Then he gonna make her squeal. He gonna make her squeal again, and that's gonna buy him another day. I'm telling you, that squealing makes this shit all change. Make the girl's mind change because she gonna start fiending for it, and she always think about. You know how guys always be like, we always know what girl to nut into. If a guy ain't nothing to you, he'll want nothing to you because we want to nut in everything, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So this, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay.
Okay, good. All right. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Smith.
Good morning, Bully and the Bees. Good morning, gang. Taylor, Twerk Guy, Smith. So this is the thing, y'all. I was on and off with this man for 5 years. He was always cheating. Whenever I caught him cheating, we'll break up, maybe 8-9 months, on and off. Mm-hmm. I was a little naive at first. Once I caught him, like the first time I was on it, though, I was watching Boy. Long story short, after the 5 years of going back and forth with this man, I went to go get my pussy checked. Of course, that's what you do. And not a regular piss in a cup stick, a blood test, y'all. And what did I find out? I have contracted type 2 herpes. And that just means those bumpy situations y'all be talking about. I've probably experienced one of them, but that's it. And I'm a whole 29-year-old woman. This is the tea. Once I told the dude I was with for 5 years on and off cheating, he told me I gave it to him. And so I'm like,
that's a move. Duh.
I got the blood work done, to make sure I'm all right. Ain't nothing crazy that happened since this man been dipping his meat in places. But now he's like, oh, you gave me that shit. And I'm just like, I'm the responsible party that got my pussy checked. You just been out here fucking and sucking. And now we both got something. So long story short, we broke up, and he's always calling me because he feel like I'm the only person that he can be with. I'm a part of that community.
Because y'all both got that shit.
But I'm looking at him crazy as hell, like you got me fucked up. And now I'm just living with this issue. Safe sex is the best sex. But yeah, give me some Bully and the Beast advice.
First of all, you can get herpes when you have on a condom. Herpes, like safe sex, is not going to stop you from getting herpes.
Yeah, somebody
it's skin to skin contact, whether there's a condom involved or not. That's not something that comes out of the penis, like a trichomonas or a chlamydia or gonorrhea. You can protect yourself from those type of sexual transmitted infections by using a condom. But when it comes to herpes, it's skin to skin contact. So that's not something that can be protected against with condoms, first of all. Yeah. Second, I'm not trying to be on her side because she's a woman. However, men don't go to the doctor. Men send a bitch to the doctor, and if she okay, then he okay. That's just what y'all do, which is terrible. Wow. Okay, so he knew. Is what I'm going to say. He knew he had it. He was just waiting for you to come back and tell him that you finally had it so that he can blame it on you. Okay. There's no way that he did not know that he had the goddamn herpes simplex 2. Okay. He just slipped up. He slipped up and still hit while he was having the outbreak. And you, unfortunately, is now infected with this terrible situation that you're going to live with for the rest of your life. I'm so sorry to hear that this happened to you, girl. Ouch. But at the end of the day, don't let him blame you and put the blame on you for you both having it. And of course, he feel like you the only one that he can deal with now because you the smartest one out of all the 55 bitches he fucking with. Okay, you was the smart one that went to get your pussy checked, and now you know what's up, and he know you know what's up. So now he feel like, oh well, you the only one I can be with. Lies. because y'all both got that shit, but still lies. You wanna know why
it's a
lies?
whole community.
Exactly, because every 54 other one of them hoes even fucking got that shit too, probably. Okay, and it's just one big old herpy happy family, and you, ma'am, should exit stage left. Okay,
she can't.
And no, she can exit stage left because he was very disrespectful about the situation. For one, giving it to her. For two, trying to blame it on her. Okay, she should exit stage left and leave the scene. Okay, and what she should do moving forward is make sure that when she gets with the next guy, she's not having an outbreak, so she don't pass that shit to whoever is whoever and whoever. Girl, protect yourself. Ooh,
but you gotta understand. Yeah, but you got to understand is like girls don't always know when their outbreak is coming on. They don't always know when their period about to come on. They don't always know like when they're about to get a headache. That's what I'm saying. So you're not gonna know when you got an outbreak. You might be smashing some dude that you might think that you're okay.
But if you know you have herpes, then you should be checking for the outbreak before you involve yourself in any sexual situation. You need to goddamn bust them legs open and get a compact mirror and do a hurt check. Okay, you need to make sure you ain't bumpy and having no goddamn outbreaks and nothing happening down there before you move forward with throwing that pussy to a real nigga or a broke nigga or a big dick nigga or whatever nigga. You need to make sure your shit is straight. If you know that you're carrying it inside your system, she went and got a blood test, okay? Yeah, so if you know that it laying dormant within your blood cells, then you need to be on point. You need to be responsible here on out, moving forward with whatever person you're in contact with. And if you was a real, well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just say, stay careful. That's all.
Please be careful because it's out here.
Be careful.
I'm so happy I'm out the game.
The same way he passed it to you could pass it to the next person.
I'm out the game. I'm out the game and we healthy and praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done. Only way that I get something, she give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So it will be that way. But that's definitely one of the things that guys say. Like a girl, right now, my girls sit there like, I got something. I'm like, it was you. And when I was wild, any of the other girls that said I got something, it was definitely them. You know what I'm saying? I had something. I always tell the stories. Like I had something in high school. Me and a couple of my guys got it. We all smashed the same girl. I had a yeast infection. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else here had a fucking STD before. Like wow, you're fucking careful people. I'm proud of y'all.
I've had trichomonas before, and yeast infection isn't sexually transmitted. Yeah.
You probably had fucking chlamydia or something.
No, you probably had chlamydia or trichomonas.
Yeah. Yeah, they told me I had bacteria on my
in your penis.
Yep, yeah. So whatever they called it back then, I thought it was yeast infection.
Yeah, it was probably trichomonas. Anywho, safety first, okay.
Safety first always.
But when it comes to the hurt, a condom ain't gonna stop that, unfortunately.
Yeah, girl.
That's skin to skin contact. You can use all the condoms you want, and you can pull out and tie it in a knot and flush it down the toilet. You still gonna catch the hurt if it's happening from the skin.
Do you feel bad if you let somebody eat you out just knowing that you got it in your system? I'm not shaming nobody. This is all questions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you let somebody eat it.
As long as there isn't an outbreak, it's not transmittable.
Peace.
So if you have it in your system and you know you have it in your system, then again, you should just be checking for those outbreaks before you decide to bust it open.
I'm just saying
because that's the only way.
But I don't know. If somebody said me I got herpes, I'm not gonna go down there and eat it ever. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Listen, safety first, homeboy. I applaud you for being safe. But it's a sticky situation, Paul.
Sticky situation, man. Sticky.
Ooh, child,
I don't know nothing. Yeah, I prefer, but you have to be in that. Well, I expect you to stay in that realm of people, so y'all can't eat each other pussies and do whatever you want to do. Like you, like, all right, fuck it, it's just like a free fall, right? Am I saying the wrong thing, or she should get married to somebody and live a normal life?
She still can live a normal life, and if she does, in fact, become a fiance and a wife, then she should definitely let said husband know before they walk down the aisle that in fact she has this disease living within her. Okay, because that is just betrayal if you marry a man knowing you got the herpes and don't tell him.
Come on now, that's very disrespectful.
And vice versa. Old Harry Herp over there need to make sure he tell all his hoes that he got the herp laying dormant in his system as well. Okay,
I ain't know. Come on, family, you gotta slow down.
You can always play dumb, but still be honest and let them know that that's what you're working with. Okay, you have to allow a woman to choose the things that she wants to get involved in. You can't just put her in a situation knowing that you put her in a situation. Allow her to decide if that's the situation that she wants to be a part of.
Give her a choice. Yes, please, bro. Both of y'all.
Both of y'all, exactly.
Yeah, man.
When you in that
Jesus
situation,
Christ.
you gotta, that is, thank God I ain't never caught that one.
See, Smith, you hearing all this type of stuff. This type of stuff is out there in the sex world. So you stay over there, you be a good girl over there.
All right.
See Smith over there, she's still in high school. She's doing a great
I'm
job.
done. I'm 23.
Hey, listen, man, we about to go into this email segment, and again, we're gonna give you some advice, and if you keep on fucking it up, we'll fix it up for you. Or
fill the holes.
Yeah, we'll fix it up and you fuck it up. All the same shit. All right, listen, if you want to do that, go to thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com, and I heard Smith is reading this shit today. Let's see if Smith got it. If anything to do with like titties and sex and stuff like that, Smith, I want you to say beep. All right?
I'm so done with you.
All right.
Okay, so
not the censorship.
So she says, I've been with my boyfriend for 3.5 years. I'm 25 and have a 4-year-old. I've been with my boyfriend since my child was 1 year old, and now I'm pregnant. Just found out about 2 weeks ago. This is something he and I always discussed, having this baby, but now that I'm pregnant, I'm not sure this is what I want. He's super excited, and I cannot say that I am. It's a very up and down relationship, mostly me trying to leave and always just ending up staying. But I'll tell you where we are currently. Emotionally, he has stepped up a lot and basically now treating me how he should. And it's been like this for, I'd say, 1.5 years. I don't have to worry about the girls. He's loyal. He cooks. He's thoughtful, less arguing.
You're better than me.
Home every day and not out with the guys. He's a big part of my daughter's life and stepped up and took on that role because her dad ain't shit. He caters to me and loves me and will do anything to just see me smile. But y'all, he's broke. He doesn't have he doesn't have a job, and I've never seen him work a job for even 6 months. He's an aspiring rapper. Oh Lord. And yes, he's talented, but goddamn it, that shit ain't paying the bills. Now,
pressure.
Don't get me wrong, when he has it, he helps. He gives money towards rent, groceries, etc. But it's not enough and it's not stable. He doesn't always have it, and it's exhausting. I work.
Are you smashing raw?
I'm sorry, true question. So she said, it's not enough. She said, I work in corporate and get my ass up for work every day, and it's annoying seeing him just not doing anything. And I feel like it has made me have a lack of respect for him, and it affects our relationship.
I get it.
And now with the baby on the way, I'm not sure if I want to keep it because that's how strongly I feel about it. Ouch. Like, should I think the baby will make him want to get some money? Do I want to have 3 kids? I don't know. Y'all help me. Also, best sex of my life.
That's the problem.
That's where it is.
Yeah. And listen, the same thing with women. You know what I'm saying? I always say, if you have good pussy, it's going to fuck your life up. I ain't saying get a girl that got trash, but not the one that's going to fuck your brain up to where as soon as she leave the house, like if you in the bushes everywhere she goes, she talks to her boss like, hey, how you doing, John? Like, fuck you, John. I'll fucking kill you, John, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen fucking Serial Mom or something like that. What's the lady name that she killed the lady for the parking spot? Like, this bitch is out of control. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want somebody like that.
I knew that the big dick, best dick ever was going to come into play at one point of that email. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because those be the ones. It be the most caring, loyal, Listen, he's a hobo. He's a hobosexual, okay? He is with you because he ain't got shit and he needs you to take care of him, girl. Of course he is happy and ecstatic. Remember the Dave Chappelle episode when Dave Chappelle got Oprah pregnant? Of course he is happy and ecstatic to get you pregnant, bitch. He didn't nailed it, got him. Okay, he got you, girl. Listen, if you have that baby, you are stuck taking care of this man for the rest of your life. A baby ain't gonna make him step up. I'm not saying to get abortion because babies are blessings, but a baby is not gonna make this man step up. He is already comfortable with living the life that y'all live. He is a-okay. You are handling shit and he is fine with that. You are enabling him to do this and he ain't going nowhere. And guess what? A baby is only going to put the nail in the coffin.
More
put the nail in the coffin. Now, on the flip side of that coin, you said that he's been in your daughter's life for all of her life.
He's a great guy, though, G.
Great guy and all of that, right? Maybe if you do have the baby and continue with what you have going on, you working in corporate and him staying home. Maybe you could just make him Mr. Mom. He could be a stay-at-home mom.
Expensive babysitter.
And yeah, because babysitters are expensive. Daycare
Very
is high
expensive.
as hell, you know. He
Expensive
can homeschool
babysitter.
the kids and he can cook and clean. She said he cooks and he does all these
Yeah.
things, right?
And you go fuck your boss. Go fuck your boss.
Listen, you got built-in babysitter, but just know that he ain't gonna change. So just know that if you agree to move forward with this situation, then you need to be prepared to hunker down and keep continuing to take care of him because he's not going to step up.
Yeah, listen, you got to have a deacon at the church you can smash. You got to have your boss you can smash. You know what I'm saying? It got other guys that you can smash. If this guy, I don't like 2 penises a year. I don't like that shit at all. So I'm sorry. You know, you're right.
Take that.
All right,
I'm getting one thing though too. He's still trying to be a rapper. So.
Oh yeah, that part.
That part. I went over my head. You're right.
Yeah, that part. I forgot about that part. Kill it. Okay, kill the rap career.
Yeah,
okay?
Chill out.
Kill the rap career. All that studio time and all of that time and effort that you putting into these raps, you need to be putting into getting some real money. Okay.
You know what I learned?
Rap shit is not going to work for you, sir.
You know what I learned for that to help somebody finish? Like if somebody's stuck on something, it's something that you got to create them to be able to go into something and gradually go into it if you want them to do it. You can't talk to them about it because now they're going to try to prove you wrong. That's going to fuel their fire. You got to know who you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to fuel this person fire. So what you got to do, you got to create a situation and have them go in that situation and have them not have enough time to start doing rap. Yeah, I was going to do rap, but I'm saying I started climbing in this faster. You know what I'm talking about?
He ain't going to have time to go to the studio because he's going to be I was about to say breastfeeding. Because he gonna be changing diapers and goddamn being daddy daycare. Okay.
And listen, he still got to be a man at the end of the day, so he still got to cut the grass at the end of the day too. So this guy gonna have his hands full.
He got a lot of responsibilities. He ain't gonna have time to studio. The baby is gonna take away from him being able to try to be a rapper because now he is a stay-at-home mom. Okay. That's his job.
Listen, tell him you got postpartum. Don't give him no pussy for the whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Just she can't live without that best dick ever. That's the best dick ever. She gonna want that. Soon as them 6 to 8 weeks is up, she gonna be busting it open like she ain't busted open before. Okay.
Well, guess what? When he cooked that meal, when he fuck you good and cook that meal for her, and he say serve her some wine, where the fuck she going? That's a fucking maid with a meat. We want that. Men want a fucking maid, and we can sit to smash our maids. Why you think our wives don't want us to have our maid be all pretty? Because we know that we're gonna eventually smash that motherfucker. So get that old ass lady. I'm happy for the old lady too, because I ain't got time for looking around. She bend over and shit. I got to fucking my eyes get big that day because my girl didn't want to give me no pussy because we arguing. I ain't got time for that shit. I keep that motherfucking pointy titty girl away from me.
Pointy titty.
Hey, beautiful. I love you. I don't know. You know the pointy titty is like, put a bra on, motherfucker. We see them.
No, but you're right. I think that she needs to also, if he's going to stay at home, he needs to, millions of people are staying at home right now. Find a way to make money.
Find a way to make money.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
But not even just that. If he wants to be a rapper and everything else, make sure he has another job. But if he wants to still inspire, be whatever, like he could do that through YouTube or whatever, try and make coins from there. But he needs to have he can't just be inspiring to just be a rapper.
Nigga sell weed, nigga.
Fuck,
let's do it the old way. Go get some fucking sneakers. Go get some white tees and loosies and fucking When I left Miami, I went to Carolina. I was sitting there. I had a bunch of these $5 nicks. I bought the whole case, so I got them for like $2, and I was selling them for $6. I got a bunch of packs of fucking Newports. I emptied them out in the box. I was selling 50-cent loosies. You see what I'm saying? Like I had the bootleg. I would have the dudes his shots. I had a bunch of red cups. I was giving people shots for $5 shots. Nigga, you gotta make it happen. You gotta do the fuck you gotta do. I was about to be a bootlegger out in Carolina until I figured that shit the fuck out. But I had to motivate myself and get some type of money flow. Let's see, want to go fucking OnlyFans. Start doing how many times you can jerk off in a day. Start challenging people who can jerk off this many times a day. I think a guy should only probably have 3. But if you can do 10 jerk offs in a day and nut 10 times a day, bro. That's something somebody should do. And I think you'll go far in OnlyFans real fast. Somebody, whoever do that, you owe me some money.
Take that. Speaking of OnlyFans, Gigi.
Yes.
She's getting popping in with the coins on OnlyFans.
Yes.
Yeah, Gigi, what type of OnlyFans you out here doing, Gigi?
Miss Show Me the Money in the building. Okay. Yes, one of my coins, one of my bags comes from the OnlyFans. Okay. I've actually made close to 100,000 just in this year off of OnlyFans.
What the fuck can I do without seeing my meat?
So listen, I am not busting it open the way that people are busting open. I am not a porn star. I have never been a porn star. I was once known as your favorite stripper's favorite stripper. So I am very sexy. I am serving up all this body, okay? I got a pole upstairs. I am very creative and flexible. So I'm getting it popping on the OnlyFans, but I am not a porn star. So no, I'm not sucking dick. No, I'm not goddamn getting fucked. And no, I don't want to see your dick.
Good job, Gigi.
Don't send it to me.
There you go.
But you can subscribe. Miss Show Me the Money, link in my bio, okay? And cut the coin. We can be friends.
Listen, G, I heard that you got like a class for pole dancing classes, right?
Yes, I am a pole fitness instructor. I
want to invest into that type of shit.
I've been teaching pole dancing and twerk classes since I was a stripper, and I don't teach on a regular basis as much as I used to because I honestly just don't have the time currently. But I am available for private lessons and pole parties and twerk workshops and all of the above.
I'm looking at it as like a workout thing. You see,
it is definitely a workout. Let me tell you something. I have never been one to work out traditionally, but I've maintained my body by dancing on the pole for sure. Pole dancing, in my opinion, speaking as a professional, pole dancing is the best workout a woman. It's a full body workout. It works your core, it works your upper body, it works your legs, and most importantly, it works your confidence because you begin to learn that confidence is sexy and that we all have that sexy woman. You decide, it doesn't matter if you're big or small, short or tall, young or old, we are all sexy and we all have that confidence in us that's going to bring that sexiness out of us. And I have mastered the art of doing so.
Yes, and the man right here tell you exactly what she said. Because you could be big, as long as you ain't sloppy and nasty. Sloppy and nasty just stink, just sloppy, nasty, and stink. But if you got that confidence and you're a beautiful woman, I don't care if you big or whatever, I'd rather that big woman with that confidence than that girl who thinking she just so insecure and all fucked up on the side, she's all small. That ain't what it is.
I've taught pole classes since about 2007 and 2008. And I've had 80-pound, 90-pound women that were not strong enough to lift their little teeny bodies. And I've also had 300-pound women that was upside down and spinning around the pole. Size does not matter when it comes to pole dancing. Strength does. And even if you don't have strength, you can gain the strength by just starting. You know, it's just like any other workout. You're going to be sore the next day. You're going to be sore for the first couple of days. But it works. It works for your confidence. It works for your sexiness. And most importantly, it works to keep that body snatched. It is core. It is all core and upper body.
Yes. That's really dope, yo. I said, damn, we'll talk to her about that. That's kind of fire. Like, I want to get like because me, I'm thinking, I'm like, I get a room and get like 30 fucking poles and have this motherfucking shit filled. They was like, Gigi do that. I was like, what? I'm like,
when I left Magic City, before moving to New York, I had a pole fitness studio here in Atlanta that I owned and operated full time. When I moved to New York, unfortunately, I had to shut it down because, you know, I wasn't able to be here to run it, and it was still sort of new. It was like 2 years old.
Is it good money in it?
Yeah, it is. When I went to New York, I started to teach at a studio that was owned by one of my friends, and I also have a studio in Philly where I teach at sporadically. But right now, opening another studio in Atlanta is not in my immediate plans. Maybe later on down the line. But I do enjoy teaching. I do enjoy pole dancing. And even if I was never a stripper, if I came across pole dancing in my adult life, I would still feel the same way.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at, like, because all girls got this little freak thing in them. That
everybody twerking, everybody see a pole and want to jump on it. You get on a party bus and they got a pole. Everybody's jumping on it, swinging around.
Everybody. So I mean, listen. Of course, I'm gonna have an age limit. You know what I'm saying to it, but you know, I would love to do something like that and have it to be like a real workout class because girls always do that. Get some dope music and have them going in there. Let's see what they got at first or whatever the case may be, and show them some different mode. I already know you was killing. I already know you was killing. It makes sense. It makes sense.
It's a lot of fun.
Women and kids. That's like they spend all the money. Make something for them.
Okay, so this says, "Hey, Bully and the Beast. First, I love y'all podcasts.
Thank you.
You should be having me dying. Y'all a little harsh on T Diddy sometimes, though.
Hey, take that.
Anyway, I have a problem. I heard y'all last episode about bro being a sex addict, and I low-key felt dude. I'm a 29-year-old man. I have a great paying job working in a hospital. I'm in a faithful relationship with my wife of 4 years.
Okay.
We have one kid and everything is going great. It's only one problem. My sex drive is just too high for her. She's a little conservative and I'm damn near a porn star. I want sex every day unless it's work week.
Yes, same.
Like we have sex a lot and it just isn't enough for me, to the point where I'll go masturbate if she doesn't want to have sex at that moment.
All right, though.
I really don't know what to do because I feel like I have to get my rocks off, but she's telling me it's too much and too often. Like, what does she want me to go do? Go cheat? I could never do that. But damn, lady, I only want to fuck her. And as I said, my sex drive is extremely high, which she knew before ever married. So please, Bully and the Beast, tell me what to do with this lady. By the way, we are both listeners, so she might or may not know that this is about her.
It's about you, girl. It's about you. Whoever you are, sit with your man right now. This shit is about your ass. That's what the fuck is about. Gigi, what you got?
Ooh, child. Okay. So, sis, get with the program, sis. You got you a good man with a good job. He married you. Even if you don't feel like it, just let him have what he needs. Because guess what? The last thing you want him to do is go get it from somewhere else, okay? And listen, if it comes to when he want to watch porn and masturbate, baby, watch him. Be a voyeur.
Or play yourself. Sit in the room. Play with yourself.
Play with your nipples or something while he over there. Get up under him and catch that nut when he ready to bust, baby.
Motivation.
Yes, just be there for him. Okay. If he wants to have way more sex than you are physically inclined to have, still be a support system for him when he needs to sexually release, because you are his wife. Through thick or through thin, through richer for poorer, and goodness and health, through horny or not, okay? You are a wife. You took vows before your family and God, and these are your womanly duties to make sure that your man is satisfied. And again, even if he is satisfying himself, be there for him. And husband, hubby, you goddamn freak-a-leak sex whore.
Jerk off.
Maybe this is just a phase. You 29, okay? So maybe you are at your sexual peak and this is a phase that you're going through, and maybe you're gonna bust 1,000 nuts and get over it. Just keep going and know that one day you're gonna get tired of this shit and it's gonna calm itself down. This is just a phase that you're going through. As long as y'all can get through this, y'all can get through anything. And I wish y'all a million nuts. Okay, together. A piece.
that means she got to partake
together, because it ain't nothing better than when y'all come at the same time.
It is.
When you come at the same time, that's not great. That's amazing. At least for women, we love that shit. Like,
but I want y'all to know we be lying. No, Gigi, we gotta listen. You gotta listen to the whole thing.
Not lying.
No,
look, I done lost the damn.
Listen, because I know y'all do too. I'm about to ask you a question. I know y'all do too, because it's like, when the girls say I'm about to nut too, and then you want to just have that experience of y'all nutting together. You say I'm nutting too. Y'all both do that together. So if a guy say I'm nutting, and you know he about to nut, girls don't like fake nut just to make the guy feel that y'all doing it together.
I never fake it.
Wow. Okay.
Never. I never fake it. I'm never going to give you. I am never going to give you the satisfaction of thinking that you made me orgasm.
That part.
And in fact, you didn't. I am sorry. I have never lied.
Faked it?
I have never.
Fake that too. What do you mean that she'll fake it just so they could come together?
No, that's not coming together.
I know, but you just act like you coming just to say you coming with the person. But, you coming. When you hear her scream, you just
Listen.
Sounds like wax and she like call it doing a lot of fake.
I know this ain't lip service. However,
I don't know.
The only thing that's better than you coming with your partner is if you're having a threesome and you make the guy and the girl come at the same time. I'm saying, what gets better than
that's
that?
hot.
Wait, hold on. Wait, go back. I need to hear this story.
In a threesome, when you make the guy and the girl come at the same time.
How do you do that at the same time?
You eat her out.
So you could be, exactly. You could be eating her pussy. He can be fucking you.
Okay.
And then they both come at the same time. Even if you don't come with them both coming at the same time. It's like, yes, I did that. From the rooter to the tutor. Okay.
I don't know nothing. I'm engaged. I'm a fiance.
You're a fiance. I'm trying to get the sun then shifted on the show.
Yeah, I see.
But do you think it's take that?
There we go.
Think it's interesting why like she doesn't have a sex drive? Like
they are just in two different times in their lives sexually, and that's fine. Like I said, it's a phase. I promise you. Listen, y'all, I'm 41 years old and I've been around the block in reverse 3 times. Okay. This is a phase he's going through. He's going to get past it, but she just needs to support him through it. Even if she don't feel like actually physically having sex, moan or something, just be in the room. Let him look at the titties, bust it open for a real nigga.
Put the titty in the mouth.
Be supportive, sis. That's all I'm saying.
Put your toe in his mouth. If you
just be supportive.
Like, baby, guess what? I want you to jerk off.
But don't sex shame him. Be supportive and don't sex shame him. Don't make him feel bad because his sex drive is this high and yours isn't. But no sex shaming.
Bro, you're married, so that means you can't step out. So you know what you gotta do. You just gotta find. And the only reason why he's upset because he watched the same porn over and over and over again. So he's got to find out some new ones. That's the only reason why he's upset, because he's watching the same old fucking.
I'm only making it worse.
Who watches the same porn over and over?
Okay, there we go.
This guy, that's why he's upset. Now, I bet you if we could throw him some more great new sites and stuff like that, oh, that's years. And we could put like years of his catalog to where he could jerk off the new porn. He won't give a fuck about it. Then as he jerk off, that drive will go away. You see what I'm saying? But right now, he watched every porn already. He jerked off to everything. Watching a second scene again after you hate these people already is a fucking problem.
I got some advice. They should start filming their own sexual escapades. So when he gets really horny and she don't feel like it, he can go watch their porn. And then it's like she's there still.
No, because you understand, after you watch porn, you hate the person that's you there with. So
that's
you
can't.
Yes, every time I watch somebody on sex, that's why I don't watch a sex tape with me and Carla, because if we watch a sex tape, I'm gonna end up hating her. As soon as I nut off of porn, I hate that person who made me nut because I'm looking stupid.
But not when it's your own porn.
Like what?
Not when it's your own. I get that feeling. I don't want to risk it.
I don't want to risk it.
Listen, I watch a lot of porn, and I watch like some really disgusting, disrespectful ass porn. And then sometimes I nut, and I be like,
the fuck.
I feel bad that I was even involved in what I was involved in. My body feels good, but my mind feels terrible because I'm like, you nasty bitch.
Thank you.
Right?
You. I waste all my.
But when it's my own porn, I'm so turned on by. First of all, I'm a pleaser. Like, I love to please. I'm turned on by the fact that I know that what I'm doing is giving you pleasure. Okay. So if I'm watching my own porn and I'm seeing what I'm doing and how great it's making him feel, I'm not going to feel bad about that at the end. I'm going to watch it again. I don't want to chance it.
That's why I'm going to do it. I hear you. I don't want to chance it. I'm like, because I don't want to not like you. Because every time I do that, I'm talking about if I watch that same porn, if I see the same porn in the Rolodex, I'd be like, these motherfuckers still around. Where the fuck you still around? Like, that's how I am. You made me jerk off before. I hate that. I look so stupid jerking off. You know what I'm saying? And my hands all fucking rough and shit like that, big as hell. So what type of fucking hands you need these jerking off? Imagine these jerking off. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's still skin at the end of the day. I ain't got time for that jerking off shit. It's not pleasant.
Well, first of all, Gigi, do not let this nigga lie to you, because he has a whole story about how he used to jerk off everywhere
with the Vaseline, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't watch enough episodes.
Listen, before that, he said he used to jerk off randomly. You just had like a jerking off escapade.
I used to, and that's what I know. I was wondering why my kid was all fucked up because these fucking hands.
Back to my point of saying that this is a phase that this man is going through. You went through your phase where you wanted to jerk off all the time. This man is currently going through a phase where he has a really extremely high sex drive. This too shall pass. Okay,
it's gonna pass.
Let's just get through it. Husband and wife, happily ever after.
T Diddy and Twerk, can y'all send him a bunch of new porn stuff so he can get some time off? Gigi, you say he like 30. You say he like 1,000 jerks away. 1,000 jerks, he should be finished. Let's give him 1,000 new videos. He'll be all right.
He gonna get over it.
He'll be all right.
Just go to Pornhub, Go to
XXX XNXX. That's my favorite.
Or
That's a lie. That's a fact. It's all in the search bar.
Go to Gigi's OnlyFans.
Go to my OnlyFans, okay? Watch this ass pop, okay? Because I'm shaking this ass in my OnlyFans, okay? And my titties are beautiful, okay? You can see those too.
I'm a fiance.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the nigga in the email.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm a fiance. I guess now I'm a fiance.
All right. Before we move on, Wax, you have a Blue Chew.
Yes. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about something that we can do more right when we doing sex, because just like we're talking about all these guys going to the OnlyFans page. Gigi, would you want a guy to jerk off for you for 9 hours?
Do I want to see that?
No, I don't want to not see it, but you know that he's jerking off to your OnlyFans. So if he's jerking off for your OnlyFans for 9 hours, you get a lot of money for that, right? Oh, that's dope. So listen, I think you should also support this Blue Chew thing, because in Blue Chew they give you 9 hour meat. It's a chewable tablet. It's FDA approved. The active ingredient is better than Viagra and Cialis. You can have it any time of the day. You even have it on a full stomach or empty stomach. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So imagine 9 hours of somebody stroking their meat to you. Like is that a pleasure to y'all? Yeah, that's what you do it for? That's amazing.
Not what I do it for the check, but I'm here for it. That's like a marathon. That's like a jerk the G marathon.
Yo, dude, listen, if you take this Blue Chew, you got the 9 hour meat regardless. So either you in it with somebody, Gigi says she gonna turn you on, put that Blue Chew and get that 9 hour Gigi stroke. Blue Chew is made in the USC. It's prescribed online by a licensed physician, so you don't even have to go on to the doctors or to wait in a line. And it's also cheaper than a pharmacy. It's prepared and shipped right to your doorstep in a discreet package, so it ain't got titties on it and stuff like that, ass or a 9 hour meat. You know what I'm saying? Make you last long, because you not too early with your wife. Ain't got nothing that on, and they come in a discreet package. No awkward visits at all. Right now, we got a special deal when you rock with the Bully and the Beast. You know what I'm saying? Blue Chew is made in the USA. It's prescribed online by a licensed physician, so you don't even have to go to the doctors or to wait on the line. It's much cheaper also. I'm saying you don't have to go to the pharmacy, and they come to you in a discreet package. They ain't got no titties on it. Ain't got no, hey, fuck me long time, 9 hour meat, none of that. So what I want you to do right now for our listeners, I want you to visit bluechew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code BULLY. That's only $5 shipment. And I always say that 9 hour meat is not just for the guy. Yeah, it's for our pride, but it's for the girl, multiple orgasms. You know what I'm saying? So that's $2.50 each. Y'all both can ship in on that, or you get it one time, she get it the other time. After y'all get it the first time, y'all gonna continue to keep on getting it. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's BLUEchew.com, promo code BULLY, and try it free today. Please be sure to use our promo code BULLY at bluechew.com. Yo.
Bluechew.com.
9 hour meat, though. That's 9 hours of somebody jerking off for you. That's an honor.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But that's what Blue Chew brings to you. You know what I'm saying? You out here smashing. That's a lot. What type of fucking pussy this girl got that she's getting smashed? That's a lot of pussy. 9 hours.
Let me tell you something. The longest time I've ever had sex was for 5 hours.
Jeez.
Nonstop. Nonstop.
He must have had Blue Chew.
5. It was over 4, but close to 5 hours.
Y'all didn't take a break? Y'all just kept going?
No.
What? Hold on. Was there foreplay in it too, though? Like y'all?
There was foreplay, but it was.
Shit, that sound like five. That sound like 5 play.
It was. It was amazing. that episode goes into my pussy Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh, so you didn't get dry or anything?
No, it was amazing. It was so wet that it was clumped up in his pubes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
5
yeah.
hours.
5.
Amen.
5 hour hella energy.
Listen, that's how it is when I use this motherfucker.
And I was so surprised that he kept me wet all that time too. I was like Niagara Falls wet.
But that's how it is when you really love somebody and you into somebody. Wow.
It was actually our very first time having sex.
Yeah, it's love at first sight. It happens. Like you found, like, damn, I found this person that actually, it's all about the energy match up at the exact same time. And it's like, wow.
I believe that.
Yes. It's sexual chemistry, it's love chemistry, it's friends chemistry, it's relationship chemistry, like with people you can work with. Listen, I got some of my boys, that's my boys, but I can't live with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or I won't do business with these motherfuckers, but I could do business with this nigga that I don't like. I might not like the nigga I actually do business with. You know what I'm saying? And my wife, I might not even do business with because she don't know how to do business. You know what I'm saying? But I love her. You know what I'm saying? Everything got his, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Early.
Sure.
All right. Well, we got one more email. All right. And Jordan had to leave us to pick up her mom.
Smith.
But
all right.
I'm going to read. So
I'm happy because we talking all this sex stuff.
Unless you want to, do the honor.
Yeah, I ain't got time. I ain't gonna read shit. I can't even read.
I can't even read.
I'm a dummy. You forgot?
All right. Hey, Boy and the Beast fam. I can use some help. First off, I'm a huge fan. My name is Jeremy. I'm 31 and I'm from upstate New York. I need some help, please. I need some help, please, my people. So I have been with my lady on and off for almost 10 years. And like Wax, I was a dog most of our relationship.
Hey.
I've cheated, lied, physically beat up her peoples. Pretty much everything in the book I've done. Last year, she became pregnant and gave birth to our beautiful daughter in February. Having a daughter completely changed my life, made me feel like damn, I can't violate nobody else's daughter because I have my own. So now I'm a family man. I mean, WCW post, no lock on my phone. I've completely cleaned.
Okay. Same here.
Fast forward, COVID hits and it's made our relationship stronger, surprisingly.
Hey.
Somehow we both contracted the virus, and who did we get it from? Her fucking mama. Now her mom out here breaking the Cuomo laws and still going to church and brought that shit into my home and putting my family at risk. I've recently purchased a ring and have been planning this big ass proposal now that everyone is COVID clear. Am I wrong if I don't invite her? Please let me know. I'm talking about the mom.
Still a mama. You
gotta invite the mom.
You
can't hold the fact that she caught the virus against her. Everybody's safety is still intact. Nobody, unfortunately, I don't mean to be crude, but nobody died.
Amen.
You know, everybody's still living. Everybody's still safe. You can't invite the whole entire family and not invite the mama, because at the end of the day, the mama will resent you for that, and wifey might never ever get over it. And that is just a step in the wrong direction if you are trying to take the right steps for the rest of your life.
Yeah, man, you fuck around with the mama. Even my shorty start fucking around with my mama, I'm gonna look at you sideways and upside down and cross-eyed. Like, mama, you don't fuck with mamas. You know what I'm saying? You leave mamas alone. If I say my mama need to come live with us, you need to be like, oh, for how long? Act like you want it longer, even though you want it shorter. Right. Act like you want it longer. If my shorty be like, my dad said he need to come stay with her for a couple of weeks, I'm like, man, Pop need to come for a whole year. Like, how we gonna set it up for him? It's just what it is. It's just certain things that you have to do to make sure your partner know and have that comfortability in their heart. But like, that's kind of wild, though.
Yeah, you have to invite her mom.
Have to. Please invite the mom.
He just said too that he beat up some of her family members.
Yeah,
that happens. You're supposed to.
He ain't say that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think that if he really feels a type of way, instead of not inviting the mother, again, back to communication. Communicate with her that you felt a type of way about the situation. Let her know, like, listen, mama, whatever you call her. You was being reckless and it put our family in danger. And for that, I felt the way, and I have to let you know that I did not appreciate it. And this shit is still going on. We are in our second wave, and I would really appreciate it if you were a little bit more careful when it comes to going to church and being out in the streets and doing whatever it is that you're doing that is gonna put our family at risk. Be the man, let her know how you feel, but still invite her to the big engagement.
You have to invite mama. Please invite mama, because listen, that's gonna be a strain on your relationship. If you sit there and engage and her mama not there, bro, you should have thought better than that. You know what I'm saying? Or you do everybody virtual, just so your mama don't feel away. Keep the parents.
Good one, Wax.
Yeah, keep everybody the same. Let mama
if you're not going to invite mama, don't invite nobody.
Don't invite nobody. Go virtual.
Put them all on Zoom.
Yep, and make it seem like it's one of your friends about to buy a car and they're inviting you on. And then all the attention get brought to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, one of my boys about to buy his girl a car on Zoom, and then everybody on there. The next thing you know, voila. That's what I was going to do. That's corny, but I tried. I guess mine was better.
Do you think that's important did you talk to her mom or anything?
Did you go to her father and ask permission?
Yeah.
No, her father passed away. Her mom, no, I didn't. But I did talk to her brother briefly after I already got it. You know what I'm saying? But
after you got the ring?
After I got the ring. Because mine was on some, right before the baby shower. It was like, the baby shower was going up and down to where she was like putting a lot of pressure on me. Like, motherfucker, do this, and yelling at me all day. And I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, yo, you telling me the last day you had a crew to do this. And I mean, everything's supposed to have been done. Now the last day you trying to put shit on me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, listen, everything going bad. I don't want to stress out. I was going to do it anyway. And I was like, what's the other time we're going to be able to, with the COVID and everything, what's another time that everybody going to be together? My side of his family, her side of the family, just, you know what I mean? Do this. Perfect time. And so called a couple of people. Listen, meet me at the Jorah spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this. And an hour before, and I got cursed because I was late. So she was cursing me out the whole time, not even knowing I'm going there to go fucking buy a ring. I took it all. I took my curse. You motherfucking you this, you that. I was like, it was to my boys.
It was worth it, right? It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, that's what my boys said. It was like, at first it was like, yo, bro, you know you about to do this for the rest of your life. You really want to do this? That's how bad it was. Because she wanted donuts. She wanted fucking Krispy Kreme donuts.
Listen, you cannot deprive a pregnant woman from their cravings. And Krispy Kreme donuts, especially if the hot light was on. Are you kidding me?
And listen, and
gotta give them donuts.
And she didn't know what I was doing. I can't reveal where I'm at. So she called me FaceTime and I got like walk away. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, listen, I ain't got time for this. Like, yeah, I promise you, it was one more phone call. I probably wouldn't have got it that day. That's how bad it was. So when I was able to do it, it came, you're right, it did come out really well.
But why you got the ring the day of? Why did you?
It was just like this.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo. This what we go do. That's how I got a lot of things in my life going on because let's go rock. You know what I'm saying? You talk about it, I'm already digging the hole. Like, what are you talking about? This way y'all say this.
So you never really
breaking the ground.
You didn't have it before when you were saying that.
I ain't have shit.
So why you say you hit in the wig?
I was lying when I was talking to y'all saying I was going to do this shit. Listen, I didn't.
He was still in his planning stages. See.
Yeah, but really, I was going to put money down on it, and I was taking advantage of her friends and everybody being around with my sister. I was going like, listen, let's plan it. I got to put money down in the ring. Let me know when to grab it and be playing the day. It was going so left. I was like, I have to save the day, and this right here would make sense. It's good scenery. It was like, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know nothing at all. So I talked to her brother right before I was getting dressed in the bathroom. She's yelling at me outside the bathroom door for being in the other bathroom. Why you gotta go to the other bathroom? What's your brother? A brother on the other side of the door. So I called him on FaceTime. Like, he was like, when today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it today. But he here on the other side. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, your sister being her.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out for y'all, and congratulations on not only the engagement, but the baby, and your future is very bright, and I'm here for it because guess what? I would never have thought you.
Me neither. Real shit. All jokes aside, it's like, I surprised myself, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know God is good. I never thought in life of the growth that I have, but when you attach to the right thing and give you the right energy, it's like, you know, when things not fully charged, it's not going to give you the best performance. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And that's what she do to me. She fully charged me and to give me the best performance so I could be the best me. You know what I'm saying? So attaching to the right thing, blessings. You know what I'm saying? Being attached to the right thing, the right person helps bring the best out of you. And that's what it is. People be trying to make things work. If you ever got to ask a question about something, that ain't what it is. Because she ain't got to ask nothing. She ain't got to be like, I wonder why he ain't call. I wonder why he, or, you know what I'm saying? If your girl calling you asking, like, he just changed and la, 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 la. If he changed, something changed. If something changed, all right.
I was kind of confused where you were going with that.
Perfect.
That wax. But let's hear it.
Whatever.
So Gigi, as we close out, let us know what else you got going on.
OMG. So my life is very exciting right now. I moved back to Atlanta a year ago. Peace. Of course, we know me from Lip Service with our girl Lorel, Stephanie Santiago, and of course the very talented Angela Yee. I am also on season 2 of WeTV's Beyond the Pole. We, of course, it's coronavirus and we're all in quarantine. So we were supposed to start production way back in the beginning of the year, but we got locked down. So what we did was we created a very special episode called Living Under Lockdown, in which it entailed what we have going on during the coronavirus, how we're surviving, how we're making money. And it aired last Thursday on WeTV. So it's now available on demand. So be sure to go check that out. It's also the intro to the new cast. So season 2, there's a whole new cast, and this coronavirus Living Under Lockdown special is like an intro to the new cast. It's very juicy, very shady, and all of the ratchet TV that you guys love and adore. Go check it out. And season 2 is on the way. We're currently in production. Again, that's why I said I've been COVID testing every other day, because we are currently filming season 2. It's going to be released this spring. So be sure to catch that out on WeTV. I also have a book in the works that I've been working on for a very long time. It's highly anticipated. It's a story based on my life and my experiences. Unfortunately, it's still untitled because I'm a Gemini and we can't decide on anything because we're just always all over the place. But the book is coming. For those of y'all who know and love me from years and years of, social media and just doing what I do, I know I've been promising this book forever, but I promise y'all that it's almost halfway done. So the book is definitely coming. Other than that, I'm just here in Atlanta living my best single life. Go sign up to my OnlyFans, subscribe to onlyfans.com/Miss Show Me the Money. That's MSSHOWTHEMONEY. And of course, follow me on Instagram at Gigi Maguire. I'm back on Twitter thanks to Beyond the Pole at Gigi Maguire. And I'm out here. Let's get this coin. Call me for your endorsements, for your promo, for all of what you got going on. I don't turn down too many checks. So if you need your girl, I'm here. Let's go.
Listen, they're here for it. And that show, I've got to do a 6-hour flight. Can I watch it on the plane? Is that on there? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can find it. It's on WeTV on demand. I'm sure you should be able to find it. There's also a little undercover website that I shouldn't say, but if you can't find it, hit me and I'll send you the website that you can watch it.
Yeah, Police fans gonna definitely hit you. That's what we do.
I hit you,
like
hit
the
you for
undercover
the bootleg.
backdoor stuff.
Yeah, for the bootleg. I can't put the bootleg out there when we really on demand, but I got you on the bootleg if you can't get the one.
Yeah, word. I'm had some bootleg bags. I got the good herbies with that Who's Wax too. So you know what I'm saying? Let's make something happen. But I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it because every time I look at stuff like that, I want to watch the show because every time I look at stuff like that, I look at it like a business standpoint. Like, how can I invest into that? How can I get money out of that somewhere? Like, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. So I'm gonna go definitely.
Listen, you got a hustler's mindset. Yeah. That's something that a lot of people don't have. So you should never be ashamed of the fact that you look at everything as a dollar.
Oh, for sure now. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I love the way I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Virgo. We officials. If you're a Virgo, you're finding a good guy.
Virgo men are always on their coin. They're always about their business. They're always very highly in tune to what's next.
Yep.
So I'm here for it.
Blessings.
All right. Thank you, Gigi, for being our guest.
Thank you guys for having me. This was so much fun. If y'all need me always, I'm here for y'all. As always, we family lamb. So call a girl up. I don't be doing shit, but in the house.
All right, blessings.
Trying to stay healthy and away from this goddamn virus. And no, I am not taking the vaccine. Okay,
yes,
don't
do it.
Thank you.
She was actually you were on our segment Who's on Drugs before, like first started.
Yes.
Definitely look back on that. I forgot what episode. I think it was like episode 7 or it was real early. And so Wax. Closing?
Yo,
how to do it?
Man, listen, man. I don't know how L'Oreal do this, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and do this. I know my favorite part is tell a friend to tell a friend, but all right, listen, I want you to grab your links, grab them,
subscribe.
I want you to subscribe, grab your breakfast links. I want you to sit there and tell a friend to tell a friend, tell everybody about this show because this show is dope. Just don't let your mamas and grandmas listen to this shit. It's kind of church ladies, a little cursing, but we'll be all right. Listen, man, this is Bully and the Beast, man. We fill holes. We motherfucking Don't have sex with more than one girl, more than one guy a year. Smith is a virgin. Twerk on people, and Gigi got a fucking pole company, and we're gonna invest and make a lot of money off this shit some type of way. We out of here. Blessings. Peace.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, guys.